The most ridiculous thing of all is I don't even have to be here.
I thought you were the governor's bodyguard.
He's got 12 other bodyguards. All we do is stand around at the lunches and the brunches. I can barely keep awake.
I guess what you're saying is the governor's oratorical powers are less than stimulating.
What I'm saying is this is a total waste of time, and I wish I was there with you.
And how was the lovely Carlotta Cuivar?
Oh, Eden, the woman, she drives me crazy. You wouldn't believe it. Every time a camera shows up, she maneuvers me by the governor. It's so weird.
Well, at least that's the only place she's maneuvering you.
Yeah, right. You tell me. Tell me you're jealous. I dare you.
Oh, I met the Baja Barracuda, remember? She's a beautiful woman.
Oh, really? I hadn't noticed. I guess I'll have to look more closely.
You look more closely, and you're going to be the one needing a bodyguard.
That's the attitude I know and love. You have any idea how much I miss you, baby?
I don't even want to think about it. Next time I see you, we're going to be in our beautiful retreat in the mountains.
And by then, you realize you're going to be Mrs. Cruz Castillo.
And you'll be Mr. Cruz Castillo.
Well, I'm aware of that. I was trying to be romantic.
Oh, I know. I think that's why I love you so much.
Because I'm romantic?
No, because you try so hard. I do love you.
I love you, too. You be careful. You have a real safe trip to Utah.
I can't wait to see you. Bye.
Bye.
What is it?
It's a Christmas present. What do you think it is?
Oh, darn, I thought it was a wedding present.
Oh, you're getting married. I didn't know that. Who's the lucky guy?
Ah, you don't know him. Can I open this now?
Yeah. Actually, I want to see what it is. You know, I got it one of those places where you buy the presents pre-wrapped.
Nice. I just happen to have a family picture of the Capwells.
Yeah. I figured since we're not going to be there, maybe that could take our place and remind you how much we all love you.
How could I ever forget my family? You'd like to go for a swim.
Actually, I was just about to take a walk into the barrio.
I'm afraid not.
No offense, but you know, I'm getting a little tired of hanging with these politicos. I figured maybe I'm down here, I might as well meet some real people.
I don't look like a real person.
Well, you I've already met, so I'll be seeing you later, okay?
Oh, wait, look. I realize you were given the afternoon off, but the governor has invited us for drinks by the pool. He's expecting us. I know you don't wish to disappoint him.
Is that your official uniform for poolside meetings?
You would prefer something less formal?
Been like Christmas around here for me.
What did I tell you? Look at her destroying that beautiful job of wrapping.
It is beautifully wrapped. Do you know I've gotten presents from everybody in the family?
Well, that's what usually happens when a reasonably well-liked member of the family gets married.
Son, come on.
I know that's his way of expressing affection.
Ah.
Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Oh, Mason, I used to read these poems to Cruz.
I know.
However, did you find a first edition?
There's a convenience store down on Cabrillo with an extensive literary collection right next to the frozen pizzas.
This must have cost you a fortune.
Victoria and I will be on food stamps for the next few years, but it was worth it.
Oh, no. Thanks, Mason. Oh.
You do know how happy I am for you.
Yes, I do.
Eden, I hope you and Cruz will be very happy. I really mean it.
Thanks, Victoria. Listen, I know how hard it was for you adjusting to being a new member of this family, and I know I certainly didn't make it easy for you.
Yeah, well, you had reason to doubt me.
I know, but I gotta be honest with you. I wasn't thrilled about you being my sister-in-law, especially after I blamed you for what happened between Cruz and I. There wasn't a lot of forgiveness in me.
Well, I can understand that. I was really jealous of you. I didn't think I could get over Cruz. Until I met this terrific guy.
I'm glad you were able to make him put down some roots.
Oh, yeah.
But listen, I really do want to apologize. Tell you how sorry I am for everything in the past. I think Cruz and I had to go through something like that. It strengthened our relationship.
I know you're going to be very happy. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yes, Miss Capwell. You'll be taking off for Salt Lake City right on schedule.
Thank you.
Why don't I just call up and order us some nice drinks from room service?
Oh, listen, I'll pass. I mean, you know, we did have drinks at the pool and all.
You didn't. And I think you could use one. You certainly seem to be out of sorts.
Out of sorts? I'd say I was angry.
Why? Why should you be angry? You have been handed this opportunity.
Why are you running this game on me? I know exactly what's going on here.
Enlighten me.
And I'm talking about the fact that every time a photographer or a television camera shows up, you bump me into the governor so everybody can see his Chicano bodyguard.
I don't know why you think it's wrong to present a positive image to your community at home.
It's wrong when it's all for show.
You are awfully cynical for a cop. Or maybe it's the fact that your new bride's family would prefer you to downplay your heritage.
Oh. Oh. It's time for you to leave.
You are really very sensitive, Inspector.
Oh, well, yeah, well, you know, maybe I'm just tired of being used by these politicos and by the likes of you, and I'm not going to stand here and let you insult the integrity of the woman I love. No, I will stay here and do the job I thought I was brought here to do, but that's it. I'd like to be alone.
I will be here at 5:30 to pick you up for the governor's farewell cocktail party. Formal attire is required.
Hey, listen, don't bother to pick me up. I'm sure I can find my way on my own. Thanks.
Ring.
Kelly.
Hi.
Hi, what are you doing here?
You didn't really think I would let you go off and get married without me seeing you,
Oh, I
did you?
didn't know you left so early this morning.
I just had some things to do.
Well, you're a busy executive now.
Executive in training.
Oh, excuse me. I think it's going to be about a month before you're running the whole show.
Oh, you think it'll take that long?
I heard Jeffrey's working with you.
Well, yes, I think I'm keeping him in line. But listen, I didn't come here to talk about me. I brought you something.
Oh, nice.
Now, this isn't the major wedding gift. It's not the toaster or the food processor or anything.
Yeah, I could kind of figure that out myself. Oh, my
Remember?
goodness.
I just mounted it and put it on a new chain, but it's still the old one.
Oh, my goodness. I remember this. I gave this to you when we were kids.
When I was in 4th grade, remember? You told me that it would always bring me luck.
Didn't I buy this for you because there was some guy you wanted to impress? Did that work or not? I don't remember.
Robbie Wentworth. I think we dated for about 3 weeks, and then we became best friends.
Are you sure you want to give this to me? Might work on Jeffrey.
No, I want you to have it. Even I know you and Cruz are going to be happy. And this can only help you.
Flight number 611 to Salt Lake City.
Oh,
is
it's my
ready.
flight.
Okay.
I wanted to talk to you about your job and Jeffrey and
No,
everything.
we can catch up when you get back. Now, come on, stop worrying about me. You and Cruz, I'll tell you, if it hadn't been for me and all this trouble, you would have been married a long time ago. Now go and have a wonderful
No,
time.
thanks. I love you.
I love you. Bye.
Just a second. All right, just a second, sweetheart. What are you doing here?
Opening in King Lear. What does it look like? What am I doing here? What are you doing here? Dressed up like a penguin, calling me sweetheart.
Don't ask.
I heard that Cabo San, whatever, is a great place for a 2-hour vacation. You know, if you would bother to pick up the phone every now and then, I wouldn't have to make a personal trek down here.
Wait a second. Is something wrong with Eden?
No. I am here to tell you that Keith Timmons is an A#1 nerd.
If you came all the way down here to tell me that, Pearl, I got bad news for you. You see, I figured it out a long time ago.
Excellent.
What's up?
What's up? Our old friend, the rapist, he's at it again. The old tricks.
Oh, my God.
No, he didn't get anybody, but he is following a certain Carolyn Wilson. Now, I didn't have enough information to send to the cops to prove it, so they don't do nothing. We need you back in Santa Barbara.
What the hell am I supposed to do? Just walk away from this assignment?
Look, if I hadn't scared him off the last time down by the beach, he would have raped Carolyn. He already got to Haley. Now, your governor, whatever, he's got enough bodyguards. He can get along without you. But we can't.
Yes, this is Eden Capwell, room 401. I was wondering if you could possibly arrange for a rental car to take me to the municipal airport north of the city. Yes, I'd also like to charter a small plane. I need to be taken to the Wasatch Mountains. That's for tomorrow afternoon. Thanks very much. Bye.
Tux, because I'm not going to the party.
The governor is expecting you to be there.
Oh, you know, I spoke to the governor, and he assured me he could muddle through with his other 75 bodyguards.
The governor is very soft-hearted. Of course he will not turn down a direct
For God's sake, what?
Even if it jeopardizes his safety.
Carlota, why are you giving me such a hard time about this? I was going to leave tomorrow morning anyway.
It took me a great deal of trouble to make sure that you were permitted to be in the governor.
All right, I'm sorry you went to the trouble. You obviously picked the wrong guy for the job. Now, I quit. Good evening.
I like the way you handle women. Real diplomatic acumen.
Well, what?
What? Listen, I'm just happy you got her out of here. Now we can get on our way, right?
Look, Pearl, I'm going to do the best I can, but, I mean, I'm not making no promises. And I am going to be on that plane to meet Eden in Utah.
I am not asking you to pass up your very own wedding. Would I do that?
All right, as long as we're clear about that up front.
Loud and clear. Now, let's not waste any more time, amigo.
All right, well, you know, actually, I'm kind of glad this guy's, he's prowling around. Eden ought to be in Utah. She'll be safe.